Alrighty, Homebase status report. And usually we don't get one of these. I feel like we only get one after like a major BR update. But hey, shout out to freaking Epic Games or Fortnite, whoever wrote this. I honestly don't know who to thank because the last person that wrote it was Freight Train, but he was like go, and yeah, I don't know who writes these. So whoever wrote this, thank you, because I actually enjoy reading these, and a ton of people like knowing what the heck is going on throughout a Fortnite or Save the World season. So yeah, pretty cool. But Fortnite Save the World version 29.10, April 4th, 4th. Oh my gosh, hotfix Homebase status report. So I don't know why it's April 4th, because technically it's April 3rd that this come out on. But I think what they did is like, because it's technically the next day, I don't know. But it's out right now. So by the time this video is posted, it's out. So you guys can do everything that it does. Or that I mentioned in here. So yeah, but let's jump right into it. The Fortnite team, hey commanders, the Scurvy Shoals adventure season has come ashore and saved the world. Very punny. And bring Survive the Horde back into the fray with tons of updates and improvements. Let's take a look. So actually, there is a lot of with Survive the Horde. So yeah, let's just get into it. So hot map update. They actually don't talk about ventures, but ventures is the same. I don't think any has changed from last year. So or last time we had Scurvy Shoals. So yeah, do what you will with that information. Do ventures. If your max power level doesn't really matter because you don't really need those. But anyways, yeah, just do ventures. I'm actually, funny enough, this is the first season since I think like the 6th venture season, I think, or like 5th venture season, and I'm actually not grinding it like all the way through. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, let's get into actual cool stuff. So hot map update. In the latest edition of Survive the Horde, you won't always be moving to the same bases as before. For example, a new base location has appeared at the volcano. So Archer, oh my gosh, I went to go click it, and people are typing in the chat. Archer on Twitter, actually, he tweeted out this earlier, or a while back. Basically, there's a new spot in right here. So these are the 3 original ones. And then where the volcano is, which is like the little crevice area that you would always fall in, is right there. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so new spot right there. So pretty cool. Also, the gnome rave from last time got broken up, so they found a new place to party. So the gnome rave, oh my gosh, I remember that. So it's not there anymore, so we have to find the new one. I'm going to be looking at that. I'm actually live right now. Twitch link down below if you guys want to watch me play Survive the Horde 5 times, because that's what it's going to take to do all 5 levels. And we'll get to that whenever I think it's actually right here. We updated the balance and order of waves in Survive the Horde and added some new ones for you to discover. Also, as wave difficulty increases, you also have less time between waves to prepare, so don't dally. So this is actually really good. This was one of the complaints last year where I remember playing with Beast, and we literally sat there for like 3-4 minutes waiting until the next wave started, and like the entire game mode like added, you spent more time waiting than defending, which was like the craziest thing. I think you spent 30 minutes actually waiting, and then it might not have been more, but it was pretty close. It was like 30 minutes waiting and like about 40 minutes of actual gameplay, which is like very annoying. So yeah, and then final wave holdout. Get ready for the grand finale. There's now a final wave. Survive the Horde for 5 minutes at the end of a mission while you wait for Homebase to pull you out. This is super cool. This is like what I imagine what this is. If you guys ever played Left 4 Dead, the last like mission or like the last thing that you have to defend, you have to wait like a very long time, and they throw everything at you, and you have to stay alive, run around, kill the, in this case, the husk. So yeah, I think this is really cool. It gives me like Left 4 Dead vibes, but let's pretend like it's not, because I don't think they're like actually going for that. Unlike difficulty tiers, so this is what I was talking about, the 5 difficulty tiers. Survive the Horde now has multiple difficulty tiers. Complete a tier and the next difficulty will unlock. Can you overcome tier 5? So you start off tier 1, and then you have to do that first one, and then you can move on to the second one, and so on and so forth. So you have to do a total of 5, which I think is super cool. I think actually having to go through them makes you play the game more than like you would think. But yeah, or more than I lost my train of thought, but yeah, it makes you play more, which is super cool. I mean, might not seem like it, but playing 5 times to like gets harder every single time, and you know what I mean. Anyways, there's something in my eye. Anyways, let's get into the week. So challenge week schedule. We've adjusted the order of challenge weeks compared to Survive the Horde's debut run and added some more. Here's a breakdown of what to expect week to week this venture season. So the first week, which is this week, this is the 3rd, and this is going to go on until next Wednesday, which is the 10th. Basically, it is storm surge. So the safe zones within the storm are now smaller. Lightning strikes frequently target the team, giving players in Husk a nasty zap. So this is like a lightning bolt hitting you. If you guys ever played whatchamacallit, I think it's like is Stonewood Endurance, one of the waves, you're in like a little bubble, and then if you get out of it, you get hit by lightning. I'd assume it's like that without the bubble. You actually just get hit by like the lightning. And they're actually getting some inspiration from BR because they do have storm storage over in BR. So it might be something like that. So I think that's pretty cool. And then challenge week 2, low gravity. We had this last season. Everything's just low gravity. The magnetic field has shifted, rendering hoverboards inoperable and changing the effects of gravity. Jump higher, move faster as your melee attacks knock back the hordes of Husk. So pretty cool. Challenge week 3, melee mayhem. This is basically melees only. Range weapons, ammo from supply drops are limited, and range attacks made against Husk will ricochet off and also damage you. But on the bright side, your trap damage and melee attack speed will be boosted. So put away those guns, craft some extra traps, and start swinging. So Paleo would be perfect for this. But rest in peace, my coconuts. I'm so sad. And then Hasty Husk is a challenge week 4. You're in a jam, damaging and eliminating enemies will just make the horde move in more quickly. Even worse, if they get close enough, start damaging you, they'll start healing themselves. Lovely, especially with healers in play. And then focus fire to try to take them out quickly and preferably at a distance. And then moving on, we got week 5, windswept. This one looks pretty cool. Hold on to your hats, is getting gusty out here, threatening players with a rash of tornadoes. This is literally just like the tornadoes from like Canny, I guess. But I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure like the tornadoes will like take your traps away, so you kind of have to retrap over and over. Pretty cool. And then challenge week 6, slow burn. Feel the burn as Husk drop an acid pool after being eliminated. So like death pools, I guess. Beware of Husk attacking, inflicting you with a slow status effect, making avoiding the acid pools tricky. Oh my gosh, this one's actually just gonna be annoying. I don't think this one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be annoying. Definitely only play like a ranged build with this, probably like Stoneheart Fair or something like distance wise. And then week 7, we have Unflappable Husk. The horde has become unstoppable, ignoring all crowd control effects. Try and avoid their attacks as they now leave a lingering damage effect when they hit you. To help you out, your sniper, assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, and pistol damage have been increased, and traps have become more lethal. Use their newfound power to keep the horde at bay. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure that's like a line in the actual game, which I think that's cool. I think they used that, and pretty cool. So yeah, I think we had that last season. Fast forward for week 8, the waves of enemies are making their way faster than ever, meaning you have less time to build and gather supply drops. But don't let intimidation slow you down. Move fast and get things done in their race against time to survive the horde. So yeah, everything's just faster, I guess. Nothing really crazy about that. I don't know if we had that last season. It seems familiar, but yeah. And then week 9, we have Smog War. The volcano's starting to erupt. A thick cloud of ash coats the area, reducing visibility significantly. Our radar is not functioning properly, so enemies won't appear on the map. This one's not a big deal. I think this one's just more of like a you lose kind of like a thing with it. So, you know. And then week 10, this one's actually super cool. If you guys haven't played The Floor is Lava, I think it's gone by now, but that was a really fun mode in BR, and they kind of bring it back and save the world. So I think it's pretty cool. The volcanoes in full erupt mode. Staying in contact with the ground for too long will cause a damaging lava eruption below your feet. Keep on the move or take refuge at an elevated position to avoid these perilous hazards. That's actually really cool. So I don't think the floor is actually like rising, but if you stand, the volcano spawn. So a pretty cool concept, and I think this one's probably going to be my favorite week, just because I'm a sucker for Floor Lava. It's like one of my favorite modes. And then finally, week 11, not Space Rocks. This one's actually pretty self-explanatory, but defend your bases and keep your eyes in the skies for falling volcanic debris from above. Hot Stepper. I actually kind of like how like these last 3 are like all connected. You know, start of a volcano, you get like the smog effect, and then the floor is actually lava, and then you get like space rocks because the volcanic debris is like falling from above. That's actually super cool. So shout out to them to actually like making like a thing that like goes in order. So pretty cool. And then they didn't add like the stuff for like bug fixes, but I know the SSD and like endurance thing was fixed, so like loading in is not broken anymore. Otherwise, I think that's the only thing else that was fixed. But yeah, same thing for Fortnite. We have Ventures Out, which is Skirmishes. So finish this up, but get it started. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna grab that. And Yar's back, so if you guys want to grab anything in Yar, definitely do that. And make sure you grab your stuff in the weekly and event item stuff, because We got the hero loadout once again. So I think we have 13 total now. So let me see. Yeah, I think we had 12 before. Yeah, now we have 13. Really crazy to see, but super cool. I'm not going to lie. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. I think that's everything that's out right now. So definitely go do that. Survive the horde. Gosh, there's so many challenges with this. And it's super good for XP. So if you're in BR and you're only like level 150 or like not even over 100, this is really good for XP. So the battle pass XP like this right here, this doesn't stack onto the daily. So do what you will with that information. You get more XP for doing that. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Save the world video. Woohoo! Home-based status report. W in my books. Let me know what you think of the first week of Horde Rush or Survive the Horde, my fault. And then let me know what you think of the upcoming weeks, and let me know if you're going to be playing them. All right. Otherwise, subscribe down below, like the video if you guys enjoyed it or found this informational, because I'd hope you do. Otherwise, remember, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.